Hello, macroeconomists. We are going to start talking about the GDP today. The GDP will be the bedrock of the rest of the class. But before we can do that, we need to discuss what exactly is the GDP. The GDP stands for Gross Domestic Product. And if you break it down, suddenly it seems very confusing. Gross usually means disgusting. Domestic in the kitchen? Product a thing? So is this a disgusting thing in the kitchen? No, it is not a disgusting thing in the kitchen. Gross in this case means size. Domestic means within the borders of the United States, and product stands for productivity. So what we're going to learn about this week and in the coming weeks is how we take all the different forms of productivity in the economy, put it together, and come up with this measure of economic production called the GDP. Once we understand how the GDP is measured, how it's formulated, what goes in, what does not, then we can start messing around with it. What happens when we change one factor or another? This is actually what the government does when there's a recession or inflation. They start changing some of the inputs into the GDP, or at least influencing them. So, buckle in. The GDP is sometimes a bumpy ride, as we'll learn about in our business cycle lecture. But for now, let's learn about the GDP. 2 chapters this week. You'll follow them along in the Google Slides and the supplemental materials, and we'll go from there. Enjoy!